Okay, my Singing with Purpose and Movement unit is going to be based on song study of a particular type of song for my second grade music class. And so we're going to talk about game songs, dance songs, and lullabies. And we're going to discuss what makes those songs that type of song. And I'm going to select 2 game songs, 2 dance songs, and 2 lullabies. These are going to be songs that they're already familiar with, but we're going to study them specifically as these types of songs with movement. So day 1 of this unit, they're going to come to class and I'm going to hand out for them the music selection worksheet. Then we're going to review the song types. Game song is a song that's going to be upbeat in tempo. It's going to have some direction on how to get you engaged in playing, and that's what's going to be a game song. A dance song is also going to be upbeat in tempo, and it's going to have direction on how to get you doing actual dance moves and rhythms. So that's what's going to differentiate the dance from the game song. They're both going to be more up tempo, mid to up tempo songs, but one's going to be calling you to play and the other one is going to be calling you to do a specific dance or dances. And then the final one is going to be a lullaby, which is drastically different than the other 2 in tempo. It's going to be more relaxed, and that one is going to be accompanied with the Kerwin hand sign as the movement for those songs. So on day 1, we're gonna play the 3 songs for the students to identify looking at their music selection worksheet. And on the first day, I'm gonna play only 2 dance songs and 1 lullaby instead of doing 1 of each, because I don't want it to be predictable, even though they still have to figure out what's what. And then I'm gonna review the music that we played, and I'm gonna teach or review the movement, really, because they already know these movements, but they've never been asked to perform them by themselves. So day 2 of this unit is going to be the same as day 1 in the fact that the structure is going to be, hey, we're handing out the music selection worksheet at your desk. We're going to review the song types. So I reviewed them, I told them, introduced them the day before. So I'm going to say, hey guys, what makes a dance song? What is the specifics of a game song? What makes a song a lullaby? And then I'm going to play 2 game songs for them and 1 lullaby, and they're going to put that on their activity sheet, and I'm going to collect those activity sheets both day 1 and day 2 and score them on my own. And then by day 2 they'll have their activity sheet returned from day 1, and by day 3 they'll have their second activity sheet returned to them. And again, we're going to review the music and we're going to do the movements. On day 3, again, we review the song types, but we're not handing out the activity sheet. I'm going to play 3 songs for the students to identify, and they're going to be the ones that I want them to pick from. So instead of 6, I'm going to narrow it down to 3, and they get to choose one of those to perform. So the game song is going to be Doggy Doggy, the dance song is going to be A Whole Lot of Change, and the lullaby is going to be Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And it's because these 3 songs, I think, they're definitely going to get the movement for, but to sing through with their singing voice, I think these are the 3 songs that are going to help them do that best. We're going to review the music, and we're going to teach, again, reteach, review the movements to the songs. Then day 4, students are going to pick that, and by the end of day 3, even day 1, they're going to know where we're headed. So this isn't going to be a surprise for them that on day 4 they're coming in to decide on the song that they're going to perform in class that day. So they're gonna pick one of the 3 types of songs, and I'm going to have a scoring device printed for each one of them for my personal use, and they're each going to be handed a self-assessment activity where they're going to put their name and their song selection. So now it's there, they've committed to that. And now we're going to review the 3 R's, which we always review in class. It's going to be respect, responsible, relational. They have to use those 3 R's in every class setting. Music is no different, and they're going to use that as a basis for being good performers and active listening audience members. So then we're going to discuss the categories that they are scoring themselves on and that I'm scoring them on. And that's going to be their starting pitch, their singing voice, are they singing the right pitches throughout? Can they keep the steady beat? Are they singing the correct rhythm? And the students are going to score themselves after they perform and decide what they want to work on. I'm going to lead them through a warm-up with the Kerwin hand signs. We're going to go, warming up our voices, ready, set, let's go. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. And we'll take that through a few scales. And then I'm going to invite them to go up onto the stage, everybody together. So we're going to review our policy for getting onto the stage. They're going to walk and use the stairs. They're going to spread out on the stage. They're going to stay where I can see them. And then we're going to go through all of the 3 possibilities of performing songs. So everybody can do it all together, no pressure. Then they're going to go back to their seats and they're going to perform in number order. They each have a number and they're going in number order. And then I will collect their forms when everyone is finished, and I will score each student as they perform. I will compare my scores with theirs, and I'll give a point for every score of theirs that matches mine. They will be told that as they leave, and I will hand out the results on day 5 of the unit. So day 5 of the unit, they'll come in expecting what I told them they were going to get, which is the scores distributed with my feedback. And now the students are going to have a bit of time to review and ask some questions. I'll explain the scoring criteria again, and students will practice their song in small groups. We'll review the 3 R's, and then students are going to get up and perform in the same number order. I'll score them as they perform, and I will record their scores along with their other performance scores. That's it.